Hi, my name is Erin Hamlin and I'm a 22-year-old Luge World Champion. I'm also a migraine sufferer. Along with winning Worlds, I've won Junior National Championships and Senior National Championships, both twice. I've been named USA Luge Female Athlete of the Year, and I've been named the United States Olympic Committee Athlete of the Month. I began luge when I was about 12 years old, and I was recruited through the USA Luge Slider Search program, which brought me to Lake Placid to train and to try to make a development team, which I did and have been competing ever since. I started getting migraines around that same time, which haven't really stopped me from being able to compete, but they've definitely put a little bit of a damper on training at certain times. The biggest being the night before my World Championships race this past February. I got a migraine during my last training runs and really didn't help my mentality too much before the biggest race of my career, pretty much. But aside from that, I got my work done that I needed to before the race and didn't really let it affect me too much. I have gotten them before, and I just kept thinking that I've suffered from them and been able to pull through and recover quick. So I did that and ended up winning the race. So I am very thankful that I have been able to find ways that I can help myself recover quicker or avoid getting migraines altogether. I have gotten migraines passed down to me from my grandmother. She suffered from them for a very long time before just stopped getting them, I guess, in her late 20s. So I'm pushing for that. Hopefully at some point they will stop happening. But until then, with the National Headache Foundation's great campaign that they're doing to raise awareness and everything, they have wonderful tools on their website, www.headaches.org. You can go on and there's this program called Chart Your Course to Relief, and you can find information about every different kind of headache so you can know exactly what you're suffering from and all the different ways you can try and avoid it, from finding your triggers to just common things for everyone that may not be as personalized but can make you get over them a lot easier. Along with that, they have just many tools and sources of information about common things that can cause headaches, no matter what kind, and ways that you can get over it. Their Headache U program is just, like it said, a university about learning about headaches, and it's a great tool, and I'm sure my grandmother wished she had that when she was suffering from them. So far in my athletic career, migraines haven't stopped me or really held me back at all. They have obviously made things harder. I've had to, miss whole days of training, if not more. But other than that, I've been able to, quickly recover. I found that most of my triggers come from a lack of sleep, weird schedules for sleep because I'm traveling so much and training at weird times. Also dehydration. I'm competing all winter, so it's a time that it's pretty easy to get dehydrated. But learning about ways to avoid that, I've been able to really kind of pinpoint times where I feel like I'm going to get headaches, and then I can really kind of cram at the last minute and try and avoid it. But other than that, I think the biggest thing for me was learning how I can keep my body in a place that will avoid getting them altogether, because I really can't afford to miss any training, and if it happens and I have a competition, it would probably be the worst thing that could happen. Right now I'm training towards the Vancouver Olympics in 2010, and hopefully I will be there, and hopefully I can, live up to my goals as far as being on the podium again like I was at Worlds this past season. And hopefully I can continue to learn about my headaches and find relief with the National Headache Foundation. You can help yourself or millions of others by logging on to www.headaches.org to learn about the Migraine Million campaign. Donate to help raise money for research and education towards finding relief for migraine.